You're nobody. Kate Winslet dismisses Meg's smearing plan to protect Toronto police. Stop lying. Toronto's top cop dismisses Meghan's smear as royally exaggerated. Yeah, Toronto is a big city. We cater to a lot of actual stars who come visit, especially during movie productions. If actual A-listers like Keanu Reeves, Brad Pitt, Rachel McAdams and co. haven't ever complained about being stalked in Toronto, then why the fuck would people care about some girl named Meghan? No one cared about Meghan because we have the International Film Festival yearly here, and a lot of movies and shows are filmed here for tax benefits. We see celebrities constantly here, and they're left alone. It's very much a New York, we're not impressed attitude. I've walked by Dustin Hoffman, Ryan Reynolds and Kate Winslet, casually on the sidewalk, no one batted an eyelid. Kate Winslet and Anthony Hopkins dedicate Toronto Film Festival awards to frontline workers. Winslet said she was extremely proud of her film Ammonite. Kate Winslet has also spoken about the security and great people in Toronto, saying in an interview that Toronto is a great place to work or hold major awards ceremonies. I love the atmosphere here, and everything's so comfortable and it's not stuffy. And now, in one of his final statements before retiring, the city's outgoing police chief says assertions made by the Duchess of Sussex that his officers did little to protect her are royally exaggerated. In fact, Toronto Police Chief James Raymer said claims made by Meghan Markle in a recently released docuseries are highly inaccurate. I was deputy chief at the time, in charge of the Special Enforcement Command that oversaw that situation, and can tell you the officers did an excellent job, Raymer told the Toronto Sun on his final weekend as the city's top cop before retiring after an illustrious 42-year career. However, in the Netflix special documentary series Harry and Meghan Watched the Whole World Over, Markle alleges Toronto police neglected her complaints about feeling she was being stalked by paparazzi at her home at 10 Yarmouth Road, near Christie and DuPont Street. In 2016, after news broke she was dating Prince Harry. The American actress, who was 35 at the time, had lived in Toronto for a number of years during the production of the television show Suits, in which she was a cast member. In the docuseries, she talks of her life changing once people knew she was with Harry, and describes people being around her house 24 hours a day. However, Raymer said that's an unfair characterisation of what transpired regarding the florist pap shots in Toronto. 1. In the documentary, Meghan said there were about 10 paparazzi waiting for her outside the florist's. This is a lie because the paparazzi that took the only shots of her on this occasion was accompanied by one other guy. If my maths is correct, that's 2 paps. 2. The same pap is asked if Meghan ever organised her own pap strolls and he said no comment. 3. Meghan does this thing when she's lying that immediately gives her away. She opens her mouth. The chief said he personally knows numerous detectives and officers who took the actor's complaints seriously and addressed her concerns. Our officers were extremely professional, he said. I oversaw the area that protected VIPs and I fully support the work they did there. Markle claims she asked police, "I'm just supposed to live like this?" and suggests they replied, "Yeah." She says that when she got a death threat, things changed because she needed to have security. What she doesn't mention is Toronto police did respond to the street, routinely monitored it, deployed undercover vehicles and teams, and spoke to the paparazzi. There are even pictures taken by retired Toronto Sun photographer Mike Peake of police being on a street.